the precision uppercut is quite frankly a wonderful, wonderful gun. I mean, the uppercut in the first place was amazing. Let's face it, it is the meta pistol. You know, long ammo, hits like a truck, extremely useful. Yeah, it's just it's an amazing gun, and then to come and put a precision stock on it, making it a medium slot weapon. I mean, I've never. It's so accurate. it's so nice to play with and aim with because it has the power of the uppercut without the recoil. It's great. It's a fantastic little weapon, and if you haven't tried it yourself, I think you should try it yourself. I haven't quite unlocked the Deadeye yet. I am working towards that. I am, as of recording, that is literally the next step I need to finish and complete. However, when I got the uppercut unlocked, I did go and try it out straight away, and yeah, honestly, it feels great to play with. And you can see me, I'm just trying out like flick shots and things like that. It's a great gun. It is a really good gun. So let's jump into some games. So I was running very much a uppercut only build. This is by no means meta, but I figured I wanted to actually use the uppercut and just see how it played. So to do that, I went with precision, obviously, and followed that up with a dual wield uppercuts, which not a lot of people do. But it was fun. I have to say, it was quite fun. So yeah, straight into more battery here. Got the old alters going off. I'm trying to break out my habit of aiming at the ground. I just find that I aim where the center of the screen is when I'm like looking. Habit I'm trying to break. So I'm just trying to work out where on earth this person is. Not that side, so they've moved to the left, which tells me a lot. Couldn't quite work out if they were inside or on my inside. I figure I'll throw inside just in case they are inside. I kind of figured they're probably over this left hand side. I was aiming too far right because I thought the pumpkin was the person. They were a little bit further to the left, which I kind of missed the flash, but that's fine. We then moved inside at this point, or moved around the back. It was hard to tell. I didn't realise the boss had started to banish. Yeah, whatever this person was doing, they were being sneaky. Not a headshot, unfortunately, but nice and accurate. I was pretty pleased with that. I'm just pleased to do damage nowadays for the most part. Actually hitting targets consistently. aim punched. Yeah, you get aim punched, and yeah, it's rough. But necro, and yeah, you know, do the uppercuts. Not obviously the main subject of the video, but I have to say, doing the uppercuts, pretty fun. Pretty fun. So yeah, moving on further into the game, dealt with that person, and we're just starting to move towards the boss lair. Turns out I came across Rotjaw. In fact, yeah, moving to the boss lair. No, I was moving towards Rotjaw. Because the bounty had gone at this point, so I figured, well, it's been quiet. Let's go take Rotjaw and leave. But there's always a lurker. Always a lurker. Simple. I mean, what can I say? You know, this thing is damn accurate. And it's perfect for those kind of moments, you know? Mid-range, you know, little bit of distance on it, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? Love it. So moving into the next game, we are up on the top left of the map in this place, which I have now just, my mind has completely blanked on me, and I know I'll read it in the comments later and be like, yeah, of course it was that, why didn't I remember that name? But yeah, either way, we're up here on the top left of the map, and banished the assassins here, and the altars start going off. So of course, start to look for where our people are. I love the events because of the altars. I think it's a really interesting tactical choice to use the altars as essentially alarm bells. You know, at the end of the day, especially if you're defending, you know, you're using people know you're there, so why not just use the altars as warnings? And yeah, that was a bit rough, I've got to be honest. Aim punch there again. Using vigor to speed up recovery. Healing. Always healing.
Thanks for the healing.
Yeah, always helpful when you get the fire thrown at you and you're using infernal. Honestly, so many people have done it so far, and I'm just like, yes, give me fire, all the fire. Thank you for the fire. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, we had someone else out far. Those crazy games where there was so much happening. Yeah, I think got on people, or, you know, a view of some kind. Glad I managed to get the one guy trapped straight away. Just need 3 people around. They're also fighting each other outside, so that's, you know, a nice little hit there. Moved off to the left. I feel like that was one of those moments where I could have potentially hit him, but he has a pole right in the way. There was quite a few people kind of hanging back in this one. There was a person down here that was down there for a long time. Always tough when you choke and try to shoot through it. I knew I could get that shot, but really I needed to wait for the choke to clear properly before I could do it. We're just keeping peeking. Probably stayed still too long here. There was definitely an arrow shot there. I'm not sure if that was a kill or not. There we go, just someone just standing there, and oh look, their friend. Just a nice little quick succession. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love it. So yeah, at this point, you know, I'm trying to consider my options. I could definitely go for the loot. But I've got these two people this side, and I can't work out if they're together or not. I'm kind of thinking the one further in the bushes isn't with this other person. Just something tells me they're not. I think it's the distance they were apart and how far back this other person stayed. Like, it doesn't feel like they should have been. But yeah, running into mine trap, that is, yeah, something you don't want to end up doing. Luckily, I got away with that. Probably should have died there because I did get hit, but hey, lucky arm shot. And there we go, we got a person back there trying to snipe us. And this is when I was like, yeah, you know what, let's run out the other way, grab some loot and see how that might go. Stocking up's always useful. And actually I think the biggest thing I wanted was the dark sight, because I had blown through my 10 seconds. 10 minutes? That'd be insane. So had someone on the roof and someone still down back. I still just don't know if they were with each other. I feel like they weren't. There's a risky move running around the left here. He was clearly waiting for me, but yeah, that head in the sky like that is an easy quick shot. Very easy quick shot. And now we got this person in the bushes, and you know, well, you gotta rush him, right? I could have left him there. But as far as I was concerned, this was the last person. You know? I'd cleared everyone out. Just using the tree as cover. And notice while I was dealing with this one person, also purely uppercut for the win, someone snuck in. Someone snuck in. Sneaky, sneaky person. I don't know if he revived himself and he died already, but yeah, this was sneaky. And just out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, so quick to respond and get that kill. It took me a while before I got up. There was a lot of running around. They stood on my body for a long time, and I was like, nah, not getting up yet. In fact, I think I got up. I did get up at one point. I think I just cut all of that out. So I'm down to 1 bar. But you know, I wasn't going to go down without a fight. I still had one of the bounties. And these 2 people started fighting. Killed one of the bounty holders, killed the one that killed me. And then there was this other person just sort of showed up out of nowhere. Killed that one. And this other guy who...
Run!
Yeah. I
Take
thought, you know what?
Go.
They got the bounty, you know. They snuck in, they got the bounty. I was like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm the one who just killed the person you were fighting. I was more than willing to let him go. But in the end, he probably had the better idea, I guess. Yeah. It's such a shame on that one, because I feel like that was hard. That was a hard work, you know. And there was a lot of me just clearing out people, and just this one person who comes along right at the end ends up killing the remaining 2, essentially. Such a shame, but yeah. Anyway, moving down south, we had a couple of people. Now, I don't think that was at me. I think they were shooting a zombie, didn't realise, and yeah, so they just shot through the fence and it just kind of whizzed past my head. I do not believe they saw me. But the altar was obviously going off, which made them nervous. Made them very nervous, and I knew exactly where they were. I was just trying to work out what I was going to do here. I'm going to sneak round. What am I going to do? I'm in a tight place. And then they opened the window. I was like, well, I know exactly what I've got to do. Lovely wall pen. Just got a better angle for the revive. And just got to be patient. Nice and patient. At the end of the day, he's not getting up. He's not getting up without me being shot first. So I was like, well, you know, I'll wait. I'll wait as long as you want. It's such a shame that the guy didn't pick up his friend first and just slowly peeked ahead. Shame I missed that first shot, but hey, I'm not gonna complain about getting 2 wall pen headshots. Honestly, this gun's great. It's so good. It's insane. It's insane how good this gun is. Luckily, it is a medium slot. But it's a great medium slot. Like, if you like running medium slot weapons, you know, like if you like running the Mosin Obres, you're probably gonna enjoy this because it's a slightly more nimble. I like to take the Obres with a big shotgun when I'm working on like unlocking shotguns for the short variants. And honestly now, I think I would just take this. Because it's just so good. Doesn't quite have the power of a rifle, obviously. But it's close. And it 2 taps pretty damn quite quick. So moving up to Arden. Just looking for the people who scared the birds. Yeah, don't know. Nice and quiet around here though, so figure it's time to move up to the boss. I shouldn't have taken that shot. Threw it away. I threw it away and then stood still. Ugh. And this was a mess. This got messy. Me and this guy, we went a few rounds. We went a few rounds, alright. Oh, it was a mess. He circled back round towards where I was, looking for me after I got up. Obviously I circled towards and then heard him looking for me. So yeah, this is where I lost my personal kind of accuracy. I overthought it. I held it for too long. Yeah. Yeah. You gave me a loot box though, which is nice. And yeah, at this point I'm still just kind of like getting away from this guy and trying to stay healed. See, I was now being chased by the guy. He's bleeding, just really hurts. Just trying to stay alive at this point. Yeah, I didn't want to lose this hunter, but I got it, and I got the rest restore. Obviously, I was more concerned about making him sure he didn't get up. There we go, perfect timing. And in my panic of trying to stop bleeding, I swapped my guns, which wasn't great, but hey. We got him, and that was the main thing. Took some revives, took some damage to the old KDA, but we got there. And now it's just a case of getting my guns back. Even though I managed to switch them again. Look, this was a whole thing. This was a whole thing. So moving up towards trying to block off the people. See if I can manage to swindle the last remaining bounty from up here. There's a lot of fighting going on my way up, which gave me hope that I could, you know, get involved. Got the much needed ammo box. Always needed, to be honest, with the long ammo. Hives, even with precision, I can't shoot hives in the head. So yeah, they're in this field, in this cornfield, which is always a nightmare to fight in. And so they were over there. They were definitely over there. And yeah, I wasn't really sure what I was running into, so I figured, well, you know, it's hell for leather. I managed to survive this long. It's been a game and a half already, just with one person. Nice hit. This is one person, and I was stuck in the middle of trying to throw stuff. Shouldn't have. But yeah, down, killed, down. But you know, you gotta risk it. Gotta risk it. They were fighting. That's why I got up. Nice headshot. I was bleeding. I needed to stop bleeding. I kind of semi-heard the bow hair, but hadn't quite twigged. I was hoping he wouldn't know exactly where I was. Turns out I've run into this guy before. In a video. No ammo, not good. Doolies, honestly. Uppercut doolies is just kinda, it's not great, but it's kinda nuts at the same time. Like, they're not accurate in the slightest, but if you can get uppercut doolies working, it works for you. So halfway through reloading, and we traded. I got up again just slightly faster, and luckily had a bullet in my barrel. If I didn't have a bullet in my barrel, I was dead. And yeah, that was kind of a nuts game. So many revives, but hey, it's there. It's there for solos to use. Can't complain. I love it. I just think it's kind of nuts that they decided to do an uppercut precision. Like, I know, obviously, uppercut is such a beloved gun because it's so good. Beloved or hated, I don't know. We'll see. I do love it. I do think it's great. Luckily, it's not my favourite long ammo pistol. That's very much the Sparks pistol, but it is great. You can't deny the greatness of the uppercut. So to do the precision, it just seems kind of like nuts, really, if you think about it. You know, giving one of the best pistols in the game even more. But yeah, it's a great little substitute for a rifle if you want to go to medium slots. You know, medium uppercut, medium. Oh, that felt good. I was too slow. Yeah, just a little bit too slow on that second guy. I'd actually moved away from the boss at this point because I wanted to get... well, I realised I was going for the event traits, but then I also realised I didn't have any event trait points. I was like, oh, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? So I started to head back. Yeah, so many people arrived at this place. Loads of fighting. So, yeah, I was just trying to sneak in a little bit. Didn't quite work out. Zombies get in the way, really. Yeah. At that range, it can be a little bit hard, like unless you get a nice, clean headshot. You know, you're still competing with the fact that this is essentially a medium range pistol. So they'd vanished off onto the other side. And then we got someone else coming to join the fray. So off the roof, can't be dealing with that. At this point, it's like, okay, no, I need to deal with this approaching person. This is the main person who's gonna ruin me if I'm not careful. So lovely little kill there. I was happy with that kill. And then that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. Yeah. They were fighting, so they got up again. Trade. Honestly, absolutely crazy. Crown and King. With an uppercut trade. I must have hit an arm there. But I got it. Gonna go for the loots. And the trap. And a trap on this one. And then I was like, okay, I am exhausted. But then, in the distance, on the right hand side where that house is, I spot out of the corner of my eye movement. I don't know when it happens. There, just there, the smallest hint of a person moving across the and I was like, oh no, I see someone. I just saw them moving across the porch on the right hand side of the house, and that just, I was like, no, that's not good. So yeah, I was now at the point where I had this insane fight with a bunch of revives, a bunch of trading, I'm down to half health. I'm kind of running out of bullets here. And I got a sneaky boy sneaking around in this long grass. And this house over here. And I just don't know what to do. Just don't know what to do. I mean, sitting still is really not the best answer. I think doing anything but what I'm doing is probably the best idea. But still could beat them. So at this point I was like, okay, yeah, I can move. And yeah, they were just hidden behind the house. Had the old Vetterli Cyclone though. I mean, I say old. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. If you like this, leave a like. Let me know what you think of the Uppercut Precision. Did you like this? Do you like the gun? How are you finding it? Do you think it's any good? Let me know down in the comments. And hit that subscribe button. I'm on my way to YouTube partnership, and I'd really love to hit that 1,000 subscribers. So any help getting me there is highly appreciated. But until next time, guys, may your hunts be bountiful.